Yeah, they went.
Hey, Ellen, where'd you come from?
I feel like I'm on the Muppet Show.
I got this for you.
Yay.
And the one we printed for you is inside the front cover.
Thank you.
I printed it in two different
Yeah, I didn't
ways
when you got
because I
the
couldn't
change,
decide
I
whether to go
realize
longer.
it. I just got what's going
Anyway, it's
on
in
the
there.
other.
Right.
Yeah, I just with you.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
said, what am I doing wrong, you know?
We counted three rounds.
Yeah, she told me. I still did 3.5.
That's an easy one to switch.
Yeah, some of them switch naturally.
Yeah, but Polywally Doodle doesn't have two parts, does it?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it?
This the riddle change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got me
Well, it's
flowers,
different than the other.
Oh my God, daffodils are coming and going. The rest of the stuff's about that.
Are you treating it for deer? Sadly,
Don't have many deer left. It was a good hunting season.
That's about
Yeah.
you've been after
I'm
them,
gonna have
huh?
to get used to
No,
that.
not me.
Not you?
Not me.
Did you poison or find something they eat?
No, we just don't complain about the poachers. Well, the guys come sneaking through in their trucks looking for deer, and you pretend you don't see them. Yeah, they thin the herd for you.
Boy, I could.
I'm hoping they're going to mistake my neighbor's little dog for a small deer.
My little dogs do want to go out with the coyotes last night. They sound like they were a dozen. About 9 o'clock. Real close to the house.
Yeah.
I hope they had a deer. Don't sound like they did.
Well, somebody's gotten 2 deers in my upper field. Because my dog keeps just reassembling it piece
Oh,
by
bring
piece.
the pieces,
Yeah.
Here comes a
One
knee.
piece at a
the
time.
legs. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You can pick a Jack Russell Terrier up off the ground by his bone because he will not turn loose. No, sir. No, sir.
You know, Maxine just looks like you're crazy. She turns around, you want me to what? What's the matter with you? That's a bone. You know?
Got 2 of those pig ears at Southern States today, you know,
Yeah.
and the little dog had to go outside, and he would not lay his pig ear down to go outside, and I said, give it to me.
Well, now you're just messing with a Jack Russell.
Those Jack Russells, they
I
stand
turned
there.
my deer on.
That's a game.
My hog ear's going where I go.
Oh, good. She wants to play.
So we took it out and we brought it back. No way am I going to turn loose of this. The big dog will get it.
Melvin's son has one of those. I told him, I said, I'm just glad it's not a person.
What was that?
That one of Lois's and Alan's.
You know what he used to hunt with, Alan? A ferret.
Oh,
Yes.
Ferret.
yeah. That's what they used to use them for.
Hence the phrase, to ferret out
Right.
the game.
Yes.
Well,
It's against the law to hunt with one load.
Dr. Fincher that's passed away hated them things. He said there was a rat out of South America. He hated anybody bring one in his office. Oh, so bad. He hated it.
Alan used to carry that around in his coat pocket.
Fincher must have got bitten a few times because he just hated
No.
it.
I've had friends, several of them, you get them when they're small and they domesticate themselves, they just follow you around like a stupid little puppy. Of course, they walk funny, but it's sort of like an instrument.
Alan's was very beautiful. It was a very pretty thing.
It looked like a weasel, I mean.
Yeah.
Nice looking fur,
Fur.
and if you get them young, they're really super friendly and cuddly.
How long are they? Not like that.
Not counting the tail.
How could anybody hunt with them?
They're
Do
vicious.
they go through the bushes or something and find?
They get down the holes.
And they go in holes.
They chase the game into the hole and out the back door for it.
swelled up.
Why is that? Is that tough on the foot?
I don't know what it is about it. It just, it doesn't work with the way I move.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I do not care for it as, almost as good as I don't care for Polly put the kettle on. And Christy for breakfast. Chauffeur's farewell. Stick it in your left ear. You're not going to break out on chauffeur's farewell.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
I guarantee
You're
you.
such a
no,
nice guy.
Let's do fly around or something like
Yeah.
that.
I knew maybe two.
get you to singing and stuff like that. All those tunes have got words, you know, and it gives a human interest.
Yeah.
It seems like a man should sing about Cindy. It don't seem like for a girl to sing. Just seems retarded.
Susan Abigail, yeah, that should be a man singing.
Yeah.
Oh, they just, been a lot of tunes recorded, men singing women's song
Yeah,
and women singing men's song.
Well, guess what has come back into Ray's hands is the Red Bible of Banjo Pete Seeger book.
Yeah, you said.
yeah, I was telling you that.
How about that? And my eyes are so old, I go, it's so little. I mean, it's just printed so little. I do better by his temperature that he wrote for me than I do by Pete.
A lot of banjo players started with that book,
Oh my God.
including bluegrassers.
I've met very few that didn't back in the 50s and 60s. They all confessed to having one of those books or access to one.
I'd have to get it on the computer and blow it up twice as big if I could do any good.
I even made the leather banjo case that he has in the back. The single sling
Oh, he's
inside.
represented it, how to do it in the book.
Yeah, he had two examples of case. One looked like a coffin. He said that wasn't a real good thing to carry down the street. And the other one, it was very simple. He got just a large piece of crumpled
Raw
leather.
Yeah, right.
And he folded over one side, he put some snaps on it, and then your shoulder strap was also the sling. Went in through a slit in the back, came around the front, was sewn on. So you set it in there, when you picked it up, that suspended the banjo inside the bag.
Yeah, but he did the hillbilly thing and whatever worked. And if you look at his banjo, he's got a big eyelet screwed in the heel and all kinds of stuff.
The redneck
Oh,
over here did one too.
You got one too, don't you?
That's how you balance the long neck.
Okay.
His
And
long
you'll
neck.
notice I fine-tuned it. See the other hole?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's the balance. It's great for performing because you can let go of it, which you can't do with a bluegrass unless you're wearing a harness. The banjo
Right.
just stays
That's
in place.
nice.
Yes, that's wonderful.
I might go home and do that to mine.
Yeah, well, find the balance spot. Sort of mess around, tie it around the neck,
Uh-huh.
and find the balance. And it stays there no matter what you do during the whole set.
Uh-huh.
Now, you expect me to believe that Vega made a long neck?
Read the label and weep.
It was inspired by Pete
Oh,
Seeger.
did it? Oh,
Didn't
No,
Seeger
Oh,
Own made them.
Oh,
Own made a version, and Gibson made
Yeah.
3 models.
what's
of
inside
them.
there that I can't
Oh, his banjo, it's got all kinds of...
The Vega
Weird things
Banjo
about it.
Company, Boston, 16, Massachusetts.
Well, what year, honey? Is what
63.
They make a long time?
Yeah, they got permission from Seeger to do it, and he, like a fool, said,
Go
knock
ahead.
yourself out, never got a royalty off a single one.
Right.
Well, it helped his image.
He wanted to stay broke as he
Yeah.
was, didn't he?
Have thousands of little people with long neck banjos running around the
Well,
country.
you know, it got to be a symbol
Uh-huh.
of the folk era,
Uh-huh.
but it makes so much sense for a singer. Because
Well, yeah.
you're open as an A and E, you've got over an octave range between here and there. Just by moving a capo, you don't have to retune it. So if you're on stage with a group and they're jumping around playing all different keys, you're simply moving it.
And it sounds really neat
When it's open, it
when it's
sounds
over,
great.
yeah.
What is it open? A?
A and E. If you're playing a C position, it's an A. If you play a G position, it's an E.
Oh.
Because this is just the standard length right there. That's where your nut is. So it's just a tone and a half, 3 frets, 1 full, 1 half tone.
We'll try A after a while, we don't want to run everybody off yet. They all need when
Playing
they
it.
change.
Yeah, we can play an A.
I'm playing it. No problem.
Where's your A field, Paul?
Right over here. Ready to go.
I'd like to hear it in A. We gotta do that?
One-
We've all agreed to stay for a while in
Sure.
A. Last time I got there, everybody like,
Well, I gotta go. It wasn't playing it. Hey, it's just, I had to go feed my dog.
Yeah, and supper?
Just gonna get some bacon on the way home. That's. I've got to go all the way back to Independence.
Your home's at Independence? Pardon? Your home is at Independence?
It's Elk Creek.
that is a long ways.
So Dee, instead of capoing up, 2 frets, like Melton has to do. I just drop 3. There's my A.
Now, you can take the lid off of that.
I just change fits.
Yeah.
I've been to Dale Morris's house, anywhere near them. That creek.
Red Chadwick.
Robert Taylor and Sue live on Watertown from Hills Creek.
Now, is that cross, you
Yeah.
cross tuner A
Yeah.
and in your,
That's standard.
that's standard.
I play everything else in there, but,
A lot of times it goes
I cross to
Oh,
red.
that's all
I
right.
like the open sound.
Let's
It's a
see,
whole lot easier to
we're up on a ridge up above us, Big Ridge Road. Okay, down below us, let's see, is the, Wolf Brothers band plays.
Oh, yeah, you see Don's house?
Well, it's just down the road from us.
Yep, it's down the
Have
road.
you heard anything from her lately, or anything better?
Well, on her Facebook page, she's, I guess, taking chemo and learning the skull caption while in there. But she
Okay,
didn't-
we'll all be louder
Just
now.
don't know what that
Is she still playing?
is. You have to go on her Facebook
Well,
page
but-
and look it up.
No, I heard that she was
Not sure
pretty
what-
far along.
I know, when we found it. Yeah, so we just gonna see that grandma. waves.
Yes, that's what is a home without love.
Pardon?
What is a home without love?
It's,
There's a few.
same melody just about, except, over the waves is usually played in C.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, that's how we do that to keep them separate.
really? Just the same tune.
Same melody, yeah.
Same melody.
Something about it that's a little different. I don't know what it is.
I like it though.
I'm not used to playing an A.
And what nationality was the man who wrote that song?
Was he,
What
you
that
know who
was?
wrote it?
What nationality was the man who wrote Over the Waves?
I have no clue.
Now,
It's a great question because
the only person that I heard, when I was growing up, play that over, What is Home Without Love was the Monroe Brothers. But, later on, I heard, Doc Watson and Bill Monroe recorded it.
But we don't know who wrote it, do we?
Well, Bill
well,
started
he's a Mexican.
What?
He's a Mexican.
Sure
And he
enough.
was famous for Over the Waves books.
Ah,
Good.
So I don't know he was from that stuff. So he was a Mexican composer, but this wasn't his only song.
June apple.
June apple.
It's like snapping. June apple.
I don't know why that was picked that up.
You ever seen that on Andy Griffith when little Opie eat about this many June apples and he was so sick? He was up on the back of the truck and went to sleep, hauled him down to the next town and they was hunting for him everywhere.
Missed it.
Gone after dark 30, boy, he was gone.